So as far as our live stream for Facebook and the recording. So before we go off, and then I think there's a couple of people who want to hang back and ask you one or two more questions, if you don't mind, in Zoom. So, but before we sign off, can you please tell everybody where they can find you and support your ministry and buy your products, because they're all worthwhile.
Yes, thank you for that. Yeah, so we're at the Biblical Science Institute, and we're on the web, biblicalscienceinstitute.com. That's the way to find us. We'll have a web store on that site. You can go there and get our resources there. There are lots of free articles on the website, including a series on quantum particles. And so I like to say, I know I talk a little too fast, but I wrote the articles really slowly, so you can take your time with them and let that sink in. So anyway, in fact, we have a new resource that'll come out just in a matter of days. It's actually a series of Sunday school classes that I led on Logic, and that'll be out on DVD within a matter of days. So check back on our website for that. And you can support us there too. We have a partner donation tab if you want to support us. We're funded by donations primarily, and book sales to some extent, but yeah, we certainly would appreciate that, and it allows us to keep doing more of these things and writing more books that confirm that creation is true, that God's word is true from the beginning.
And I'll remind everybody that about a year and a half ago, you came on with us and you did an overview of your Introduction to Logic course. So on our list of videos, people can find that if they're interested in before they invest more, they can learn a little more, and then they'll realize they should invest more. And several of us have noticed that there's been a big increase in your social media activity. I was telling your assistant Denise the other day, I can barely ever open my phone without seeing something. So I know Leilani is here tonight, so we want to give a shout out to her, and she wants to make sure that we remind everybody about your Facebook pages, Jason Lyle and Biblical Science Institute. So and also a couple of people have commented on the Facebook stream about the James Webb Space Telescope, and I just said we don't really have time to talk about that, but you did write an article, two articles, one that predicted what your predictions were, and then one after the fact. So we want to encourage people to look at that as well. And the video that you did with Dr. Faulkner and was it Rob Webb, I think, from Answers in Genesis. So those were good resources. So
maybe Dr. Lyle would like to come back in 2023 and talk about the James Webb Telescope, whatever it is.
I can do that. I'd be happy to do that.
All right, we'll book that, Denise. Okay. All right, and then of course, we are Creation Fellowship Santee, and you can find most links to most of our past presentations by typing in tinyurl.com/CF Santee. So C for Creation, F for Fellowship, and Santee is spelled SANTEE. You can also email us at creationfellowshipsantee@gmail.com so you don't miss any of our upcoming speakers. And with that, we're going to thank you, Dr. Lyle, and we're going to go ahead and sign off the live stream.